change you. Okay, everything looks to be right. Supposedly. If there's nothing dumb. Explosion set up, everything seems about right. Music seems to be the right volume. Shadows are correctly set up so I can see it properly. And this should be good. Camera is broken. Okay, wow. Camera broke. It's stuck. The camera is stuck. What is this? Why? Huh? Where is the setting? Give me a moment. It's stuck. For some weird reason. There. That's incredibly dumb. That was incredibly dumb. They didn't even turn the light on that it's supposed to have there. Just completely failed. There we go. We'll see. Now, I mean, technically everyone will have it equipped. You don't even need the skin. So, there. Yeah, just... This is all it is. I've tested what I needed to. Let me just... I think it was this one. Spoiler for tomorrow. The thumbnail's already done, and video is uploaded. And recorded. Just give this match some time. That's all I'm saying. You don't even need to try that hard. The character is not... you can make as many mistakes as you want and you don't get punished. Just give it a moment and watch this. Just watch. I'm not even playing this right. Not even playing it right at all. But the fact that the Adam makes a mistake is the main issue. And now it begins. He's lost. He already lost. Yeah. And super. The crits weren't even needed. I recovered 1 energy between each attack. No, the super does 5,600. It's the third strongest attack in the game. In comparison, technically Lauren's fire can try and do something. I said strongest attack. 5,600, third strongest attack. It's the strongest super, but that's it. Let's see here, where's... There he is, but you can't see anything. Do we even have that option to view? I think we do. Where is it? I just need to get Lauren's assist. Wherever it is. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Lauren's assist 5,567 on challenge? 321 damage, I think, per tick. But basically, because of fire scaling, she's one of the worst ones later on. Yeah, but that's not exactly. You mean North level 1. Lauren's fire falls off on ladder horribly. It falls off. Okay, is this even worth using? You know what, we can start with this. We can start with that. Yeah, it just depends on who you play against. For some reason to script. The difference is Aeon does it as well, just because they're being high amounts of multi-hits. They just seem to be that case. Even though Rocky only has 2 attacks that are multi-hits and a super. But with him being an attacker, you can guess where some of the crit chance comes from. So there's 3% that he gets. Doesn't matter. Nope. You get interrupted. Stand here. Back away. And no. Up you go once again. Now let's see. So they have the strike, so go ahead. Get stun. You even cancel. No, you don't. Back up an ambush. And poke twice. Poke twice again. It's a Tori. What if I throw a heckle? And an ambush. Good enough. If I delayed it, probably would have worked, but who knows. You can kick, and now I can just go ahead and do this. You get slashed. Yeah, okay, fine. Not happening there. You can stagger, and you can do that one. Okay. Nope. Wasn't close enough. I didn't let the dash properly play out. Dash didn't properly play out. Sad. Didn't let it play out. Dash cancelled too soon. This is what you're required to do. You have to dash forwards and let it fully play, and then you can super. Intentional, most overpowered. I think the code broke. Nah. Countdown broke. I think I saw it started a little over 5 minutes, and then when someone took the code, it went below it and then failed. Rocky is just titanium, but with extra steps. It's currently the 5-match rule thing. That's all it is. Just frozen cheese, intentional broken ones, you could say. And then the fact that you don't see Amelia as as one that could end up being broken is questionable. Especially with how she started out there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Poke. And stop. There. By engaging with the block, it made him try to press something. Crescent wave. Poke twice. Heckle. And explode. And no. Okay. Well, you're getting staggered for that one. Now. Back. Nope, I don't get it back away. Nope. Now, come on. Again with that. I'm just barely out of range again. Doesn't knock out. Doesn't knock out just yet. Set this up. Yeah, it's still dashed forwards. Like it doesn't dash far enough. And I don't think a dash cancel would have worked there either. That's 15 frames. It's not Megazord. It's not Megazord. You can't just instantly press anything while dashing. No one got the hint though? I'm saying intentional ones. They're the most broken intentional broken ones. You can't deal with something that's literally unstoppable. Just some people try and get the hint to what I'm referring to. If possible.
2, 1, go.
And continue this one. And sweep. Okay, so now I have Black Dragon assist. Still broken. I think just why do they have to do that? Yeah. It's a chance anyway. Ah, almost escaped. Almost. Remove this. So no rotation there. Sad. Stagger. No. Okay. Well, he gets Carnivorous Chase here. Decent amount of damage. Zanaku! Yeah, no. This is not gonna help me. Yep. And no rotation there. It's just being rude. That's all it is. And no block. Yeah, okay. Someone got the stomach jump more than the tail whip. We could see that much. We can see that much happening. I got the super again, but it didn't let me block. You know you can hit him. You know you can just hit Rocky. I don't know why even bothering with these things, KFC. Or even Khaled. Seriously, you don't pay attention to things. And no. Eesh. Well, back away. And slightly teleporting. Slightly teleporting. You don't get out of it. Feral Flurry into Acrobat Ambush. Taken out. Back away. It really depends. He might be able to just easily escape from it. There. That worked. Now I just need to get rid of the block, which is right here. Fine. Okay. Now what happens? Almost dodged, but not really. Okay, fine. Throw that. Throw it again. Another one. I froze the projectile. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to be weird. Yeah, I don't exactly. Oh, I'm just being weird using Devon. Ish. I need one that'll actually be a little fun. One that will give some people a reason to think. So I'm gonna go with Ziggy. I don't have Drakon. I need a rush down. Ish. That's dumb. This is dumb. Yeah. They'll do that every time on car. It's just a little short on the top. That's all that happened. It's a little too short on the top. Okay. It'll fix itself over time. Hair grows. That's all it is. Top was a little too short. And I block it. Up you go. And revs per minute. I'll wait. And recover. And stun. And wood split swing. And I'm just gonna stand here and block. I'm gonna poke them. I didn't do what I was supposed to. Up you go. And double blast. Badly timed. Okay. Kick. I'm gonna sit down. That's on you. Ethan was a balanced release, so I see no... There's nothing related to that, it's just anyway being dumb. I want another broken character, another possibly popular one. Another possible broken release that's popular to an extent. Ethan was there to complete the Dino Thunder roster, while Rocky is just the usual. Death Ranger was Halloween.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I'm just blocking it. Nope. Okay. You better be ready. You can spin. And did you get the energy? We'll see. We'll see. Ready to just instantly strike. Yeah, I mean, technically kind of makes sense. You either instantly strike it or you don't at all. That's the situation there. Anything? Roxy! And it was for the swing. Stand here. Didn't even get to dodge that. Okay. Remove this. Okay, game. They first thought I could actually rotate and help them, but I guess I'm not allowed my strike. I'm pretty sure I used the block and got a breaker right after. So that's gonna happen. You better hope that was at least 5 matches. I'm did not make sure. 2-6-2 at the end. That wasn't 5. You failed. Because that didn't seem right. You didn't wait long enough. Hello, kind. No. He doesn't have another cancel. Instead. Anyway, block you. Poke. Poke. Seriously. That is not useful! And I'm not even allowed to get rid of it. Seriously. There. We'll split swing. And with that one, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Green Fortress. Up you go. And a brace for a minute. Stand here. Block. No. There's plenty of time, but you just have to get ready with what they're gonna do. Nope. You get hit by one of these. Green Fortress. Up you go. Yes, it's Type Wars is Night of Thunder. It basically is that. I'm not exactly having fun with Ziggy. Just because I don't have Drakon. I do not want to bother the stupid assist known as Roxy. I'd rather have someone that can actually do their job. And is well known to have existed throughout the entire game already. Not this stupid thing that does too much damage. I'd rather use my main if I'm gonna run this team, so... Last one for Ziggy. So we'll see what I can run after. Block it. Nope. That didn't work. Yeah, go to corner. Traveling projectile doesn't help. Yeah. What if I just... Okay, fine, get rid of this. Press this button. Nope. I'm canceling it. I'm not letting that happen. And stagger. Yeah, I'm going to need my middle. I'm just going to need my... I'm going to need my middle slot shortly. That didn't work. If I just stand over here. And turbo. Nope. Too little health. Wasn't gonna work. Questionable. Okay, now what? Let's see here. Is there even a way to do that? It's not fast enough, but it does... It will make you dodge things. It'll get them to the corner, which is not exactly the greatest thing. And that's worthless. You know what? So be it. Villains. Villains it is. Nah, don't bother using Ranger Slayer with the Black Dragon. You have to use Adam or something else. Using Ranger Slayer will just get you caught. Especially since she doesn't exactly work in the corner. And you want to try and corner people with Black Dragon. Should be back. Should be back, supposedly. Wow, stupid. Wasting time now, internet. Being retarded. Okay. So be it. Black Dragon versus Magna. So we'll see if the very specific task happens. All I need to do is get the very specific breaker and then use Dane right after. What should happen is a weird thing. Clearly not that. Back away. Okay, that's okay, just go to your corner. And I don't think no, Ajay Onkar didn't wait long enough. I'm sure of that, unless it was someone else that I read wrong. Almost. If I time that right, I can dodge out of things. Okay, if I do this. Almost. Almost. Yeah, that's it. Because there is one thing that can be done. There's a very specific thing. Will it work is the real question. Ah, cancel instantly. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be another assist, isn't there? Daggeron is a breaker. Ice cream, you're gonna get lost if you're gonna be rude. Yeah, okay. Real question whether or not you still waited long enough. I don't think you did. Now, let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Can I get what I need? Is a real question. I would like them to not be over there. Okay, good. It looks like it works. It looks like it does work. Good stun. Use middle slot. No, it doesn't. That one's different related there. Why'd you even let that continue? And ignored. Really, game? Ignored. At worthless. Okay. Just gonna just do that. Yeah, it still hits. Okay. Good stand. Real question whether or not you rotated. Well, you didn't. Oh, you did. And there she is again. Okay. But by the looks of it, you can bait someone into trying to block Dane's projectile if they're far enough. And then ignore it with Black Dragon. That's decent. Decent-ish. If they even think about blocking, it's a real question. Don't think Orion has enough. Little enough recovery for that to be a thing. And this happened. Clearly a code! Okay. Well, at least you enjoy what you could. Yeah. In comparison to where it is, if I do a very specific setup, I supposedly can get away with just making them trying to block a projectile that doesn't get me stunned. It should work that way. So, if I go with Chaos Wave, nothing. It worked at least to rotate it, but I got a block there. Go ahead. Waiting. It'd be useful if it actually did its job, but it seems like I'm not allowed to have my other assist. Fine. There. It dodged, and I get a block in the same slot again. Just being boring. And no rotation. Yep, that thing seems to be falling under the situation of it's more like to rotate, and it counts as the other strike in the end. Clearly my assist log didn't want to help me. I'm trying to do very specific tasks, but here I am getting that type of thing to happen. Eh, weird code to an extent. There, finally! And it still breaks. The alerts seriously need to be fixed. What is the stupid thing? The alerts do not work as they should. Yeesh. Well, there's the code. But I don't know. Feels like a bug there. Anyway, there. Black Dragon took its time, and thank you, Unrelenting Noob, for the point 79 euros. I think that's the proper. I think it is. And be aware, 79 cents is not exactly, in euros, is not exactly the same number that you could say. Where is this thing? This thing really bugged. Not the code, but more like the other thing. There we go. Okay, now it's fixed. In context, the thing claims... Yeesh. It's actually a whole lot more than you think. Because, I believe it's not exactly a preset, it's just a different thing happening. Okay, tail whip. Except all you did was just constantly use nothing else. And it didn't matter that bit. Ish. Go ahead. There we go. Now I can do the setup I want to try and do. If I can get rid of tail whip. There. Go ahead. No. Great. Okay, game. Being rude. At least that works. To an extent. Tail whip. And now, maybe I just need to stop being weird with the thing. Yeah, at least leave. He does actually go into the air, so that's one thing to mention. We can stop with that one, and I can just get rid of this. Stump. Stump again. Meh. Tail whip. And you're early enough. So technically, can I dodge the second hit? He's not invincible, he's just not there. He actually leaves and goes into the air. So if the hitbox is big enough, you can do something. But yeah, I don't think I want to bother with these things. There's a reason why there's traps to be set up on my regular team. But then again, it does feel off today. I think mainly because I've been playing a different game a lot recently, but who knows. Today feels a bit off on my game. Feels off. And I don't mean the game itself, just me. Not playing the usual thing the usual way I'm supposed to. See, maybe Gemma? Stop being dumb. Ice cream, you can leave. I do not need to bother with a game like that stupid thing. We do not need a stupid thing called Battle Royales, nor do we need the FPS genre. I didn't tell you to time him out, Geki. There's just something off about today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nicely pinned thing. Geki? You just seriously fail. Seriously. I don't know what you read it as. You clearly don't understand acronyms. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Sweep again. Stun. What did you even... Jackie, seriously, how do you interpret these things wrong? Ish, as I said, seems off. Even though the way the match went is related to them actually just landing their super combo, kind of still feels off. Back away. And poke. Ranger mode. Stay here. Back away. Nah, don't have a strike. I mean, it would just end up being something along the lines of a team combo, you could say, but it really isn't anything special. I get rid of this. There we go. So they have the strike, very likely. I dash back into it. Seriously, the teleporting is a little annoying. Cyclone. Sweep, stun, and knockout. Seriously. I can do the basic combo still, but I seriously feel off. Feels off right now. It's been a while since it happened, but it's probably from something. And besides, you can use Preston, and the only reason why you would use the Udana is because you want to get more strikes. Dino Black or Snide exist, but yeah. The difference is the ones that the ones the whale. What was it I called it again? The poor man's team combo with Snide, because he would allow you to just instantly do what you want. Seriously, Ice Cream. You had one job. Did you wait your 5 matches like you should have? Because I don't think you did. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay. You get swept. Back away. Yeah. Off you go. Cyclone. Would have been useful if I got Zordon, because he's very likely to just use Rita. Use your block. You can launch. There we go. Super. Nah, it's not even Rita. And nothing. You have nothing but a strike and a block. Yeah, yep. And Gemma, you're not a defender. You're not a defender, Gemma. Seriously. Ruining that one is just Gemma ruining her slots. I don't know, I felt like I gave up halfway through that match on what I felt like trying to do. Especially since laying a cycle and continues not what you do at all. Use your middle slot, rotate it into the breaker, and give them a weakness because they have a actually have a multiple setup for it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Throw this. Zordon, stop them. Okay, go ahead. And poke. Yeah, that's... No. Okay, then. Place Ninja Web. Giant Shock Zack. Okay, throw this. There's a regular block. And nothing else. Zanaku's the only thing they have, and whatever's in their first slot. Well, that being there, non-50-50. Throw this. There's your stun. Yeah, okay. You gonna do anything? Finally do something. Eesh. Last one. The last one for Gemma. Frozen is referring to you, Ice Cream. I need something to fix this. A character that can be fun in every aspect. Because right now, it doesn't seem to be the case. None of the characters seem to fit that right now. Trying to find one that has something. An odd playstyle. So right now, I don't seem to manage to find one. 3, 2, okay, Cyclone Poke. And I'll let continue. You have no block assist. Then here. And block yep. Direct aim. And Gemma, you're stupid. Block yep. Direct aim. And I'm just gonna let Cyclone happen and see what happens. There, they get a block. Use Ziggy. Anything else? Yeah, okay, they interrupted the slot perfectly to the point I didn't even get my energy reset. Okay, go ahead. Did one job. You had one job to follow, and you end up pressing the taunt button. Really? Cyclone again. Let's see about your block. No block? Okay, direct aim.
KO.
You could have avoided that button entirely, but you didn't do so. The problem with that is the combat's designed a very specific way. If it actually was balanced, it'd be fun. Cool attacks in a balanced game. It's all it needs. Nah, I need a wrong thing. Tori, where is Tori? That's not the point, RJ. Game feels off. Or I feel off my game. That's the best way to put it. Eesh. Yeah, okay. Thing to mention though, you didn't have any block assists. It's important to at least have one on a leader. Even though it feels like you probably get block spam more. It's the point that people can just strike spam you if you don't have one to begin with. Now let's see whether or not this guy started with a block. Does it look like that? That interrupts me. Okay, that's sad. I don't have multiple multi-hits, but I do have one big multi-hitting attack. Up you go. And Silver Slash. Silver Slash again. I delayed it and he still didn't stop it. His movements look sluggish. Those movements look sluggish. I think he's lagging. Yeah. I don't even kick, I'm just firing from distance. Those movements look sluggish. I'm saying it now, he lagged. Eesh. It is currently wait 5 matches, then you can get a match. Wait 5 matches, and then you can re-enter the code. I keep hitting that thing. What the heck? Give me a moment. There we go. You just wait your 5 matches, then you re-enter the code. So all it is. Larger encore. There it is. Well, I'm just gonna have to slash you. Maximum force. Something just off. The Robo Knight isn't fixing that thing either. Red Crash. The assist, however, kind of is. Just because of it teleporting back and then just rushing towards you. The assist kind of does the thing that you needed. But it's an assist, that's the problem. Okay, that didn't even... Okay, Blasterize. He rotates. And anything else? Okay. I'm just gonna have to do that. Can dodge that one. And I can block the poke. No, I cannot. Tori. Blasterize. And maximum force. Knock you into the corner. And I'm gonna stand here. Red Crash! Nope. The block lasted long enough. Ice cream. Can you think before you type, please? Nah, that was the right amount. The block lasted long enough. I'm saying it's not. I didn't say it lasted too long. If I said it, that's wrong. The block lasted long enough. I was gonna dodge a thing with a Red Crash, and then that's the thing. Well, clearly, you need to think what you're gonna. You need to think of what you're gonna type before you type it. Okay. Clearly something keeps happening there. Dino Charge. We got a theme here. No, it's Poisandra, so it's not exactly gonna be, it's not an easy one. No energy for a block, and I don't get the energy in time. Though it is Poisandra, if I'm not mistaken, she gets kind of the... She has the buggy existence of a problem. What do you mean? Any characters allowed. If it's a broken character, you will be shamed. But you're not allowed to use Connor or Eric right now. Those are the current banned ones because they're part of the theme. That's the only rule. No themed character. But if you use a meta character, you will be shamed. You're playing friendly battles. You're free to use them. Just accept the consequences of being shamed. The difference is being shamed is the questionable part. If you're affected by it, that's on you. It's more of the mental fortitude of, okay, I could use this character I want to. He's my favorite character. I don't care about it. I just want to use it. That's all. The only other rule is have a proper attitude in the match. Do not taunt spam. Do not be rude with taunting. You will use it to help your character if that specific character needs that taunt help. Known as Daishi, Rearranger, or RJ, Connor's kick, but that's only going to be in the theme battle to begin with. Any other taunt spamming is not allowed. The only taunt that's allowed to be spammed, in context of a move whiffing, is Zenaku's clap. But it's only if your opponent whiffs, you both stand still, and he claps, and he says, good job. You missed the attack. Maybe Heckle's guitar, but no one really has that apparently these days. Only my main seems to have it. Apparently no one else has the thing. Up you go. And go to your corner. Ish. Anyway, get ready. Yeah, okay. Yeah, great job. There's nothing about that one. Phantom is a semi-exception. That's the literal only thing. Hey. Almost a perfect cancel. Just get rid of this thing. That wasn't even used there. Ice Cream is just being dumb now. That's all he is. That isn't how it works. He's dumb skull. Seriously. Phantom can use them, but just dumb. That's an old taunt as well. What are you on? Yeah, but here's the thing, RJ. Phantom has taunt usages because he can cancel out of his attacks. He has the ability to do that. Same thing goes for Tiger Tommy on one of his. But that's only one of his attacks. There's the fact that with Phantom... how do I put this? You can actually do something very different. But then again, you can just press an attack anyway. There isn't actually anything special to begin with there. And you simply ignored me, game. Okay. I was about to say that you can use the taunt to just cancel it, but it's no different than just pressing an attack instantly right after hitting with a different one. So it's kind of invalidated there. About. Yeah, I didn't attack instantly, but they didn't stop it. Red Crash! I need something, because I mentioned before, something about Drakon and then, Will it clip their health? I don't know if it's a Calypto that's needed right now. Yeah, it's gonna dash in. Eesh. Yep. Both the middle slots attacks. Both of them. It's very evident with a strike, but a breaker is less of a thing. Yeah, that's the whole point, Khaled. You're supposed to use it with the traveling projectile stagger. That's the only time it should be used. Any other time is a waste. Or when you freeze time to react. That's the only other spot as well. I need something useful. So I said something along the lines of Eclipto. I need a block that also needs to fall under the category. Jordan is no. He may follow the thing, but I'm not looking for that. I feel like I need Billy. Major. I run towards them. The strike is decent. But will it fill the gap? Rocky's just gonna be an annoyance. A new annoyance is all he is gonna be. After I fight him enough times, after I use him enough times, he'll be judged in the sense of will he be left alone.
3, 2, 1.
Will he be left to just not do anything? Eesh. Okay. I'll do it again! Up you go. Now I'm gonna dodge with the red crash. Red crash! Nope. I didn't even dodge the attack to begin with. He poked before and I still used it. Yeah, he didn't even use that right. Okay. Yeah. Didn't even move. Could have punched him with Billy. Thing would happen. If I just stand here, do it again. Electro overload. Stand here. Back away. Billy. No. 2.7. Basically 2.8 thousand. Frozen. It's still an hour. The ray crash is no different if it's gonna do that much. Yeah. Nah, he didn't assist spam. It's just Roxy. That's all it is. It's just Roxy. Yeah. Ray crash is no different, but the difference is he actually he's a bugged assist for some reason. Whiffs on Black Dragon and a few other characters. While Roxy also dashes forwards and still hits you. This one at least teleports back so you can use the dodge, but it's slow. In comparison. Seriously. Spiralite has less, and that's a projectile that can be dodged. Yeah. Can we remember that Ecliptor has an assist as well that does nothing? I don't know about that skin being worth it at all. Up to you whether or not you find Evo 3 Drakon to be good.
3, 2,
Right?
1, go!
It's just a Dragon Shield Zack. It's not the same person. No, I'm just gonna back away. And do it again. I'm gonna slash you instantly. And now I can just stand here. Dodge. Hello, buddy. And back away. Alright. Nope. Yeah, okay, game is done. I'm not giving him what he wants at all. You can poke. I'll ignore. Block yep. And Fiber Optics. You use a block, you get zapped, and you go into the air. The Toad makes the cape fly, if I'm not mistaken. Does it not? Yeah. Okay, we're good there. Nah, there. Never mind. We found him again. Scratch that. But make sure to not have that. Yeah, that's because you have the wrong thing. You have Putty. Swap Putty assist away. It's your mistake. This is not draft. This is what your team setup is. I don't exactly consider Vengix meta, but he's still a strong character. Cutting edge. Oh, electro overload. I'm gonna stand here. Back away. Now, if I stood still, I think it would have been fine. If I stood still and just stopped the first one, I think it would have been perfectly fine. Nope. Eesh. I do not have a long-lasting strike. Do you do anything? Kimberly. Eesh. Okay, fiber optics. And it's a block. I mean, it's expected. Even then, the block isn't ruining their slots, that's for obvious reason. Yeah. Yeah, just... Reminder that all characters actually just destroy her by using a strike, but Eclipta's not one of them. Eclipta's not one of them, especially when the slots actually rotate. When the slots actually rotate. You can't dodge it, and your recovery is very quick. There's no extra time to just stand there and not get hit by a breaker. An advancing, multi-hitting strike is what will actually get Ranger Slayer. But clearly not Calypta, so you deal with that weakness.
3, 2, 1.
You may use the taunt. No, it's always moved, you see? The entire thing moves. I don't know what you're on. You still don't have the right to use it multiple times over and over. Especially with your horrible teleporting. And no rotation. It's just doing dumb. Should have been Carter. Ranger Slayer it basically relies on the opponent not having a long-lasting strike. That's all it is. Eclipse is not going to dodge it because his strike is too fast. Ice cream, seriously, just the way it works. You can stop being weird. Better way to put it is Ice Cream's a modder. But then again, we don't see his mods. That's all it is. You stand here and just block. Proper optics. Electric overload. Also, I still have reason to believe they attempted to allow fiber optics to combo with their cybersecurity, but they failed horribly, and instead of actually working their way they wanted it to, like it's sending them into the breaker, just because the projectile's not slow, just because it doesn't recover soon enough, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna set this up. You know, you can go see about the whoever the Ao Mishima guy is, Ao Mishima, or however you want to say it. Or however it's pronounced to begin with in the proper way. He's managed to mod Amelia, so you might want to check what happens there. We know very well Amelia is well above the 2020 thing, so you might want to check how he did it. Get into contact with him or something, I don't know. Except he did. Unless he literally swapped Amelia out for something else. He made a pink version of it or something. I saw that. Why did this spawn 2? Weird thing. Yeah, if you use Eric Assist, this match is invalid. Isn't Amelia a new one? No, wait, no, she isn't. Remember the rules. If I see an Eric, the match is invalid. We're not going to let you finish it. Can't get out of range. Kick. Sad. No. Yeah, I believe, but Amelia should be in the 2021. At the same time, no, she isn't. So I was able to extract the usual way. If anything, we just need to find the usual stuff required. Someone just needs to update those stuff. If I'm not mistaken, you can't mod Connor anymore, can you? Or specifically, you can't mod his other skin, but probably can with the other, if anything. So as a matter of you do not realize it by the time it happens. Cutting edge. Back away. And up. Fine. Annoying lag. Fireball optics. Do it again. And again. Rotation is done. I think that technically there was another. I believe. Eesh. Okay then. Still combos. Nah, no, fine. Don't know where Kilo Flip was, but clearly it never existed. Nah, Connor is following a different rule on ladder. He'll be forced to follow a very specific rule in this game. Reminder that Eric likes to strike spam. The moment he gets Eric too low on HP is the moment he's not going to be allowed to use that block assist he has. Just remember that. So this will give Eric an advantage against Connor. Think of it like that. Play it wrong, Connor actually will lose.
2, 1, go.
Okay. Yeah, Vengix has the better version of Eclipta's attack. Cheaper, faster. He's a breaker that likely actually will land in cybersecurity. Back away. It just feels like that's what'll happen there. It's gonna stand still. Up you go. Fine. That's what I get for pressing that button. Not to mention Eclipta is the one that doesn't get a super while Vengix does. Yep. Go ahead. And super. I don't have bad recovery. Yeah. Not to mention Eclipta's the second in command. It's a sad part. And yet, the person he answers to is a rare. But then we actually released characters like that. So the fact that Xandrid ends up being a rare. The fact that Snide was an epic, but his assist ended up being a common. Sledge is a common, and he was the major big bad of Dino Charge. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. See you later, frozen cheese.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ice cream, fix your behavior, otherwise you never get out of the match. Hey. Okay. Yep. No, I mentioned the stagger distance is too much. It's really just a problem. Okay, no rotation. There it is. It did rotate now. Regular block, and let's see. So Ranger Slayer is the next likely attack. There you go. And I can just stand here. Barely punch them. Okay. Just punch them again. Rotation neither on my side. For the cost, it's still doing exactly what it did from the very beginning. If you can think you can even give me a challenge, I will do a Megazord battle. If you think you can even give me a challenge.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Anyway, cutting edge. Nope. Interrupted. Okay. Okay, proper usage to an extent. I better see more than just whatever you used there, but you didn't. Up you go. Cybersecurity. You ran into it. Yes, except everyone would have that one to begin with. Proper usage, and block, yep. And sweep. But be aware, the one you're watching right now is a proper usage of taunts with Daishi. It's not taunt spamming. You get blocked. And cutting edge. This won't work. It never does. It never will until Enway does something right. So clearly, you know they're not going to change this character. Breaker, taunt, and get enough energy for your strike. You were too slow.
KO.
Well, that happened. Good game. I don't know if you did that right, but something happened. 12 Maelden Predazord on the main. The ult has this thing. Like I said. Maloo, 78. If you think you can give me a challenge, go ahead. Select my Zord. Which Zord do we want to see? I do not care which one I use. Mostly fine, Sajad, but I feel off my game today. For Megazords, however, that's false. Never off. Dragon hat. You really sure of this? I feel like using Rage. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that happens. That happens. I speak fast in some cases. Technically, majority of the cases, rather. Unless you're that specific unrelenting noob from many years ago that's supposed to be someone else, you're not giving me a challenge. Let's see. Go ahead, front kick. And tail stinger. Let's see about that block of yours. I'm going to stand still, take the first hit. Now wait a bit. Wait over this one, and missile storm. Go ahead. You can stagger. I'm going to use this. You're going to reset the energy, but it means nothing. Let's see. You've got You had a threatening Mega! You had one. This match is over. You're either interrupting me, or you lose. I said, interrupting or you lose. You had a threatening Mega. You had. Come on. Do your job. Do something from this. That clearly isn't the right... that is not the right move. That was not the right move. As I said, I avoid Megazords because either it takes a while to even get a challenging match. The only time when it's just a one-sided match is when it's Predazord, but not Predazord. When it's Samurai versus SPD, where it's a full-on exploit of some other bad recovery in the sense of fight. Matchups are basically, that's the only one. SPD Zord is just severely weak to Samurai. Deathly weak, actually, rather, is the better way to put it. Not severely. No matter what, if the Samurai knows what he's doing, you're not allowed to use 2 of your slots. Best thing you can do is outplay him, but... thing to remember, Samurai still has a different coding to his block. Anyway, he has still not changed it. His block does not reset his EP on usage. And that's one of the few things to remember. So Malu, you can fight again if you feel like it. Unless someone else can give it. RJ, better way to put it. If the opponent doesn't have a threatening Mega, you can use it first as well. If the opponent is an SPD Zord with maybe his ultimate, you could count it as threatening. Same goes for... the movie Megazord. But Mega Black Dragon with silence strikes or silence blocks, and not even... and maybe rage or something. Yeah, that's not threatening. Get them cornered and just waste their range. Make use of your recovery time on your attacks, and then you can go ahead and just ruin their things. Blow stomp. Ah, I forgot to remove this from the playlist. Whoops. Yeah, nope. Nothing doesn't have any recovery to begin with, so it's expected. Front kick. Dragon Frenzy. I can ignore. Don't have the energy to do anything either. Front kick. Missile Storm. There we go. Go ahead. Do what you can. You also have double. Why? Geki. Why'd you go with double offense? I've silenced your defense. I'm not gonna give you that slot back. Weep. See? I did not even care. They have no range. Their Megas are not threatening.
You win.
They can have a very specific setup, but they don't have any range. Dragon Sword's the only one with a different type of hitbox. I'm sorry, Geki, I didn't feel threatened, but that's the problem. That didn't feel like a fight. That really, I'm sorry, Geki, that just didn't feel like a fight. Remember, you still have to spend health to get through a Megazord fight. But that didn't feel like a fight. Anyway, you had one job, and that's to load the match properly. I said I feel... regular warrior battles I feel off. Megazords I feel perfectly fine, and I know what I'm looking for in the match. But this is why. It's just... now crash and ruin everything. Really? Why'd you say one? As I mentioned, I forgot to delete the. I forgot to remove this from the playlist. I use it for some things, but that was not the right song for it. Let's try that again. After this, we're done with Megazords. Because I need someone that's going to be a challenge. Otherwise, it's kind of just boring. You just know what your opponent's going to do every time. Yeah, it loaded this time. So, let's see what happens. Give a challenge. Nah, bit of lag. Maybe that'll help it, but we'll see. Anyway, front kick. And again! I'm just gonna stand here. There we go. That worked. Now this teleporting. I know I said there was a bit of lag before, but... and you failed. You know, there's one simple job you had, and that was not to use an attack like that. Recover 3. Dragon Frenzy. Block. And there we go. Go ahead. Press something. Dragon Frenzy. Do you know how to interrupt me? Do you know how to interrupt? Front kick. You still had one job. You still had only one job. Come on. I have a threatening Mega for the fact that I've cornered you. It's just a quote from Geralt. It's just The Witcher. Go ahead, you guys can fight. Playing Megazords felt better, but it's still just nah. No challenge. So, Geki and Ice Cream, you can fight. Ice Cream, do you want to fight this? This is worth. Is your team leveled up? This is auto off. Let it run. You sure? Fine. Nah, you're good. Wait. Punch. Dagger on. At least he's dashing, but it just reset his energy. And that reached. Okay. Yeah, punched. Nope. Dagger on. And electrocute blast. They have a little more health. Hadouken. And nope. Remember, if you get cornered, you can use Kaya. She's faster than super. Into Sukuto. Into super. Nope. Come on, just activate it. In one job. Good enough.
KO. You win.
There he goes. Proper usage. I don't need to level it up, technically. Sure, you can for the win. In terms of this one, I don't have anything. The main, however, has a 2 million one. The fact that it's still premium is the real questionable part. There. We'll see how long it takes before. Aren't you supposed to join with a different team? Ice cream. Seriously. Sadly, though, it's not a DP. The worst part about it, Yandere Boy, technically Magna has a DP. Yes, I know DP also stands for Dragon Punch, but it's rather the motion. The DP motion is what we can call it. In this case, it's a DP that's not a DP anymore. I think the heavy version actually has no invincibility, but that's technically the EX version that's being used. And away you go with a Dark Orbit. And throw the rewind. Nope. Okay. Crit. Geki over here throwing a quick crit. Yeet. He's gonna get punched. Not even punched, just kicked instead. And get launched. Once. And launched again. Okay, well, I guess we can, okay, I've just been told, since I did start the stream late, and it's almost, 7, or it's 6:30 right now, we just need to do a specific thing, and that is start the theme battle right after this match. So, let me get the main ready. Maybe it'll fix the issue. Who knows? Though I do need to still swap Connor's skin, so That's gonna be one thing that needs to be done. Will that change anything? Are you sure? Could have done better, but I think all the budget was spent on Acrobatic Monkey. Who knows? He tried it. Geki thought it was gonna kill. He thought it was. That wasn't a taunt out of disrespect. He tried to yoink the boomerang back as if it's Thor's hammer. He tried it. He tried it. But even then, the flute is still horrible. Get up to burn, stand with the pride and burn for your desire. I've told Geki to try and do it before. It's one of the few things. Now, anyway, give me a moment while I actually swap the skins. Intermission? Nope, not it. This one. Obviously, the character's broken. But I'm just saying, in comparison to other things, that's basically where they spent everything. Name Connor, name Red. No caps. Do not equip the skin, people. Do not equip the skin. That's all. Yeah, South Africa. I'll give you the match. I just have to swap the skin first before I forget, because I'm gonna set the main up while you guys fight. So Geki, you can fight Ice Cream one more time. Does it fit their teams? Technically, yes. So, fine. Time Force versus... Yeah, they perfectly fit. Time Force versus Dino Thunder. Okay, people? Time Force versus Dino Thunder. So it shall be. See you later, RJ. I mean, they did nerf him initially on launch, but even then, he wasn't nerfed enough. So you could still, what they saw he was a major problem. Then they tried to nerf him. It wasn't enough. It's still an issue. I would normally give the match Shadow Predator, but no. Ice Cream, just get in. If anything, set your team up for the theme battle, Shadow Predator. We're not doing a best 2 out of 3. There it is. There. If you mean fight Geki, then fine. You can go ahead right after. If there's any specific character you want to be in a theme battle, just say. Because Mitasaha would like to be Connor, so that should be fine. Set your team up. You will have to use Dino Thunder Black and Kira. Technically, you can use yourself, but Eric can't use himself as a block. So technically, Connor assist can be used, but nah. Preferably those that have already been part of the team battles, you should avoid playing this one, please. Spin. And away they go. Shadow, you realize the rules are different. As I already said, if Connor tries to block, there's gonna be a problem. If he tries to block Eric's strikes, he's gonna end up doing too much damage and likely voiding the match. Eric can strike spam Connor. And jump. This is the last one, but no. We're going back to the Spessura 3 Angel Grove. If you guys have the team set up, Connor, Dino Thunder Black, and Kira. Connor teams join. We good? Yeah. Tell me, before we begin, I need to make sure, do you have Dino Thunder Black assist? As I said, we can't have Connor assist, otherwise it's going to be a bit of an unfair advantage. To the extent of something. And I'd recommend you swap the thing. Swap it to Dino Thunder Black. Can't use Connor assist. Since the one can't use their own assist to help, I'm not going to allow the other one to use the assist for now. Just to make it fair, okay? If you fought in the last team battle, please avoid playing again. There we go. There. See? It was gonna happen. Anyway, Quantum Alpha. Up you go. Quantum Breaker. And all hits acquired. Get rid of this block. Quantum Alpha once again. That's your block. And you're gonna launch into the air. Okay, what's gonna be required? I'll just let it continue again. And bring you closer. Wait a bit. Quantum Beta. Get launched. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I get kicked. Dash forwards into full power. Quantum Beta. And launch. Wait a bit. Come on, Alpha. Nope. Okay. That's Kira. Almost looked like it might have dropped, but who knows? And they get it again. Okay. Kick. West doesn't do damage. And of course. Like I said, it doesn't have. Yeesh. Hammett is high. Stuart is called an alt. It makes it easier for both recording and doing experiments when I need to. Not to mention the alt has a better connection for simply being on an emulator, allowing for Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try it again. Let that continue, and pause. Starts with a block. Didn't help me much. Taunt. There we go. Quantum Beta. Up you go. And Breaker. Land all 4 hits. I can stand here. Nap. Okay, fine. No point in getting rid of the block, but clearly it doesn't want to stay out of my first slot. It's not like that's the only slot that can actually be useful. Regular block. Didn't he just use it? Fine. Yeah. I feel like it's just getting attacked. And these guys does that. Okay, go ahead. Eric teams, join. Which seems to be the case, Alex. If I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to be an attacker as well, so he's breaking the rules. Who knows? Thundermax Saber. Interrupted. Thundermax Staff. Or, Tyranno Staff, not Thundermax. Thundermax Saber is the attack. Goal kick. I used one. The moment he hit me is the moment I get a block. Launched here. Breaker. Goal kick. Nope. There's your block. Gear up. And goal kick again. Back away. And block you. No. Yeah, okay. Nope. I was thinking of maybe trying to land that, but it looks like that's not going to help me with a combo. Poke. Spin. Leap. Okay. And leap. Interrupt you. If you even have anything. Spin. Use it too soon. Back away. No, poked. There's no easy way to interrupt Eric if I'm not mistaken. Good job, damn it. Even once. Who knows? Could still be off my game. Or who knows, maybe Eric would have won the first one if he didn't get block spammed all over. Away with you. Thundermax. Poke. Back away. Dodge these. Tyranno Staff. Speed Cyclone. And I'm just going to have to back away. Stand here. Back away. Goal kick. Speed Cyclone. I'm going to dodge back into 6 energy and then goal kick right after doing a Tyranno Staff. Okay. That didn't work. Still get caught, but so be it. I wanted to stand still to see what they're gonna do. Looks like I was correct with just instantly attacking. Yeah, okay. One bad move. Kicking him out, literally. We had Dane versus Zordon, and it was kind of basically one-sided. Is the same thing gonna happen? Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Poke. whiffed as well. Spin! And Tyranno Staff. There we go. Wait till 6. Tyranno Staff again. You're running in. Goal kick. Remove the recovery. Back away. That's happening all too often. He's just being dodged. Literally. I wanted to dash forwards perfectly, but it's gonna take a lot more precise timing to dodge that perfectly. Eesh. You took him by surprise anyway, who knows? Connor's the one who sort out the fight. You guys may join. It's 2 wins to Connor. Whoever was supposed to be the Eric Master needs to go ahead and join. It's a question of whether or not he even needs to. That's the problem. I'm pretty sure he's getting block spam more than he's getting anything else. No one wants to use Connor. Then I'll use Connor assist. He's already winning. We don't need to rush down. We don't need 2 rush down on the same on the character. Even though technically Dino Black is technically a little more deadly. But it's the fact that you're not going to help him with the assists. Roger, Anko, and then Khaled. But then again, you're here to use the leader only. You're not here to rely on the assists. Score right now is 2 points to Connor, 0 to Eric.
Three, two, one, go.
Especially with how the interactions are going. Connor over here able to just completely dodge Eric's 50-50 in one match. Up you go. Though then again, we can actually say that depending on how the first 2 matches go, you could say that the characters would be even by then. If I give them both 1 win each, would you be able to consider that even and being a fair match? And all 4 hits land. Jump into Quantum Beta. Blocked because they used the first slot. What do we get? Goal kick. Recovery removed. Dash forwards for an alpha. And just launch them. Nope, okay. Except he gets interrupted instead. Got another, that's the 2nd win to Eric. Out of the entire 5 matches he played before. So that's match number 6 and he has only won 2. But he has not taken a set. Turbo Tommy defeated Connor. Very easily, I believe. Was that the case? I think it was. Pretty sure Connor got destroyed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now he blocked. And whiffed. Okay, Quantum Beta. That's another block. The way it's happening, it's just getting dumb. It's just getting dumb. Quantum Alpha. Get brought in. Get in. Get brought in. Just get blocked. Into a breaker. And nope. Kira. Do we have anything else? You get blocked. And up you go. Recover the energy. Quantum Alpha once. And now he's just not. Okay, fine. He's gonna take the risk and attack. No, nothing happened there. He jumps and gets caught by Dino Black. Really now. Kicked. And what do we get here? Corn melt beta. Nope. You don't get to land it. And launched. Spin. 1-1. Connor is 1 win away. Eric is still 5 wins away. If the thing can load, we'll be able to carry on. Can Khaled do this? We'll see. Do we get a good enough match? Block started in the assist slot. Okay. With the first one and the blocks back in the assist slot again. Whiffed. Blocks in the first slot. Yep. And gets caught. Nope, Jin does not get a use, and there's another block in the middle slot. Kicked again, and she is reset though. Does he get away with this? To an extent. Taunt to remove that Jin assist. Khaled, you need to remember the taunt. Come on. Bad move. You became the soccer ball you swore to stop from hitting you in the face, Eric. You became the very soccer ball that you try to stop. Well, that's sad. Do I have Eric for the ult? No. And using Connor is not exactly a good idea there. Yeah, so Turbo Tommy destroys Connor. Connor destroys Eric. Lesson we've had, those happen every so often. They have a reason to fight, especially since Eric's skin is recent. Just the way it is. Red Rangers unmorphed out in public. We've seen the thing, we all know it is. He became the very ball he swore to destroy. He swore to catch. He became the very ball he swore to catch. Eesh. Well, stream must end. Time is up. Time is up though, sorry. We got the results from that one, time is up. We're better off my game today. Megazord somewhat almost fixed it. And then crashed in the middle of it as well. So that happened. So once again, Unrelenting Noob has left already long ago, but thank you for the 7.79 euros. In fact, it technically would have been $1, which you can technically see right there. Because it rounds up to that. Just YouTube will end up doing so. Videos will return tomorrow. Challenges have actually, in fact, returned. So, yeah. I think we all saw what happened already with me testing Rocky. Yeah, we lost all the matches. Video will be up. Thumbnails already made. All I have to do is add the description, and that's about it. And then it will be up tomorrow at the usual upload time. For now, yeah. I think I'll just had to leave Hoss stream, and then when I returned, yeah, so be it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, if those that actually did, Like I said, I was off today, so who knows. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please be sure to give a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and my Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become on, have the first streams at the end of videos, receive the Legacy Wars thumbnails, as well as join the Random Adventure Alliance with priority. Anyway, also in the next video stream or whatever you join. Yeah, bye.